For the optimistic cynic, shit, ho got a hell of a grip. It's never a problem till niggas is piling and bitches they all.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Intensify, and today we've got a new patch for Black Ops 3. It's only live on PS4 right now, and I'm sure it'll go live on Xbox once the DLC releases for them, or maybe in a week or so. So we got a lot of stuff coming in this update, especially for weapons and specialists. So we're going to hop right into it. The first specialist that changes is the Reaper. It's actually reducing the accuracy when you're not zoomed in with the left trigger or left bumper or whatever you want to call it. Reduces it from 120 to 100. The Outrider is basically increasing all of the speeds as far as the first raise speed, ADS speed, and it upped the ammo 2 more arrows, so you have 10 now instead of 8. The Ripper, it reduces leftover power when the Spectre's killed while Ripper's active. The Nomad, which is rejack, Overdrive, Psychosis, Heat Wave, and Kinetic Armor also all have been buffed, or nerfed I should say. The increase in earn rate for the Overdrive, Rejack, and Psychosis have all been upped, and then Firebreak's Heat Wave, as well as Battery's Kinetic Armor, have been reduced. Now, we're going to move into the weapons, which is probably my biggest I'm going to say they did really good on 90% of it. I don't think that the CUDA or the VMP should have been touched. I think that they're very fair weapons. I don't think that they really, destroy versus others. I think they're good for what they're in right now. I think the kill rates are all good. I think the speeds are all fine. I don't really see any issues with those two. But they reduced the one-hit kill in hardcore for the CUDA, and they reduced ADS movement, but not losing speed while firing. So this doesn't seem like a really big nerf to me. It seems more like just a fine-tune. And then with the VMP didn't really get that big of a nerf. It's just ADS movement got reduced. So the Weevil, speed reduction while firing, which was removed, which is good. So you're moving at a normal pace. Increase the ADS speed, which is aim down sights, if you guys don't know. Increase sprint recovery speed, and it increased the 5-hit kill range, which is really good for the Weevil because it's been struggling on those long-range shots. Now, the Vesper, which we all know has been in hard shape, actually got a buff. So they removed speed reduction while firing, just like they did with the Weevil. They increased ADS speed, increased sprint recovery speed, and you guys ready for this? They increased the ability to control the recoil, which means the Vesper's still not the god gun it used to be, but I'm sure it's a little bit better and you can actually use it. They buffed the Pharaoh, which I really didn't think needed to be buffed. I thought it was a pretty solid SMG all around since the game came out. They removed speed reduction again and increased ADS speed. The Razorback got buffed, which is crazy, but it got nerfed at the same time. So they removed the speed reduction again, increased the 4-hit kill range, which puts that Razorback, in my mind, into the assault rifle class now, because that gun has some long range to begin with. Reduced the 1-hit kill range in hardcore mode. It's going to be a little bit harder to run spawns and trap like a lot of these clans have been doing. And it increased, wow, that's the HG40. And the HG40, which definitely, everybody's been saying it's OP. It's not that OP. They increased the 3-hit kill range for that as far as damage goes. Assault rifles, HVK got a buff. Increased sprint recovery speed, increased aim stability, and increased recoil stability. If you ran that gun with a grip, you really didn't need any of that. That means that gun's probably going to be on the level of the ICR. Oh wait, they buffed the ICR. Increased recoil stability on the ICR. That gun is going to be a laser weapon, folks. The ICR, if you don't use it now, make a class. That gun is going to be crazy. I personally grip, which you don't really need, so we'll take that off. Fast mags, rapid fire, extended mags, long barrel. Crazy class. And that was before the last buff. The Shiva got a buff. It increased ADS speed, increased flinch stability, rapid fire now functions properly. MX Garand got a buff. That gun was OP. Increased fire rate. Now performs better with rapid fire. The shotguns got buffed. KRM. Increased 1-hit kill range potential. Haymaker. Increased 3-hit kill range potential. Argus. Increased 1-hit kill range potential when hip firing. Now, if that had said in general, that would have been ignorant, because the Argus is crazy. It's basically a sniper. LMGs, all the LMGs got a buff of sorts for ADS outspeed and increased recoil stability, more or less. 48 Dredge got a speed up in the fire rate, which is good because that gun, it's a really good gun if you can hit all 6 shots. Attachments, recon sight, BOA, thermal, and ballistic CPU all got increased recoil stability, and the laser sight increased the accuracy bonus received from the laser sight when hip firing. Now, this is probably bigger than the buff for the guns. Now, folks, everybody knows that when the wraps drop, people leave the game. You know what I mean? I know that you've all had it happen. So, Rolling Thunder increased the drone count, so you got more bombs coming, and increased the entry speed, so that delay to get inside, that's gone. Or at least it's shorter. Now the wraps buff. Increased drone count per drop. That means more wraps are dropping each time. So if you don't want to get killed by the wraps, you probably ought to have an anti-Scorestreak. Just saying. Black Cell, XM53, you probably ought to have one of those. And the wraps drones. Increase movement speed of the drones. That means the wraps are going to be faster than they ever have been. It's going to be insane. And it says they added spawn logic to mitigate spawn trapping on Nuketown. One, this has already been proven false. Uplink, you can still trap on. Domination, you can still trap on. So they need to work on that a little bit more if they really want to stop the spawn trapping. Now, YouTube says that they don't want to stop the spawn trapping because everybody knows TapX, Carnage, they're all getting crazy views. Doom, they're getting good views for high kills. That's what people want to see. I mean, granted, I'm sure it's not that fun when you're playing, you know, trapping, getting 500 plus kills, but it makes a hell of a video, and world records are to be set for a reason. So I just wanted to go over this buff with you guys real quick, in case you guys haven't seen it. I know there hasn't been that many videos made about it on Facebook, on YouTube, on Hitbox, on anything. So I wanted to cover that with you guys real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the description what you think is going to happen with these weapons. And until the next video, guys. Oh, wait, let me forget. Any new viewers, thank you for viewing the channel. Subscribe if you're new, if you enjoyed the content. If you didn't enjoy the content, that's completely fine, completely up to you. I hope you have a great day. And until the next video, guys, I'm out. Peace.